Yo, YouTube, what's up? We back with another video, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Let's go. All right, as you can see here, we're looking at Bitcoin here on the daily. Price right now is currently at 60,000. Man, from the last 3 weeks, we've been seeing consistent downwards action. A total of like a 17% loss or move to the downside, which resulted in $12,000. We've broken through our range low, which I placed at exactly 60.7K. So we dipped below that and we touched as low as 58,000. Once price got to 58,000, it looked like it recovered pretty quickly. If we scroll over to the daily, we can see that the daily finished quite bearish. But in the same sense, we can also identify that we are at some key areas of support. So we broke through this 60.7K, which I mentioned, and our next area of support would look to be this area right here. If I was to draw a box, the box would stretch from here, these lows, all the way, I would say, to like right here. This would be like the next level of support. And even if I drew a line right here, I almost guarantee that it would be some prices like in previous history that lined up with this area. So let's see. Perfect. What I tell you, it's just support and resistance, guys. We don't gotta make it too difficult. So this is the line right here. As you can see, we served as resistance right here, support right here in this area, resistance right here, support right here, resistance, all throughout there, and you can even use that as a resistance area as well. So this has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has been 7 times. Shoot, before we even count these. So if we were to count this would be 1, 2. This is resistance really, and this is support, right? So this is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A total of 10 times on the daily, dating back all the way to February of 2021, right? And as you can see, this is a good area in my opinion. All this area right here, stretching from, let's see. This whole area right here, if you can take this area, I would say from right here all the way to right here, this is still good support, guys. Anywhere in this area, it lines up, right? So this area right here, what is that? I said 59, so that's gonna be 59K. That's still in a good support zone, which allows us to trace back up all the way up to the range high, which sits at 71K, right? Boom. So that's basically just, what we're seeing so far. I've been hearing things that this right here may be a potential fake out. That drop right there, as far as the daily, if we scroll over to the 4-hour, we can see that today, or the new day, which will be Tuesday's candle, this is the start of it. Is it the start of it? Let me not lie. Let me call it what it is. Well, really, this is the start of it. So price action up here. So this essentially means that, all right, yesterday on the daily, price was able to recover and get back to this range right here, which is our 60.7K, right? So it's going to be essential that we're able to rise above this level, maybe test this level, and then continue towards the upside. That's really what I'm seeing for now. So something like this, if we can recapture this area right here and use it as support, I think that will be a good sign. Something similar to how price was able to break through up here. It came back, we tested this area right here just to continue back up. And that all came off of this deviation right here, right? As you can see, once we break through this range, we were able to come back up, but we still tested down here. Once you test down here, you're able to catch a nice move towards the upside. right? So that's basically what I'm seeing. Any other points that I have to support that would be if we go to the S&P, we can still see that this trend has been overly bullish. Like it's been crazy. We're at all-time highs. We've been just trending upwards, especially throughout the weekly. The last time we had like a significant pullback was here, and this is in April, so maybe 2 months ago, that we were able to see a nice pullback, and even then, we still continue towards the upside. We caught a small amount of resistance here once we hit all-time highs, but we just essentially continue moving upward. And one of the things that really is intriguing is the fact that Bitcoin hasn't really had its moment to burst off into the sunset yet. Like you have the S&P creating new all-time highs, right? Whereas Bitcoin, on the other hand, has created an all-time high, which was here March of 2024. And then the last time it created one, or at least got to it, was early this month, June 3rd. But since then, we've been seeing a deep pullback. And it's crypto. Crypto has deep pullbacks to the point where it's like, all right, is this market turning back bearish? In my opinion, I think this market is in prime position or is getting ready to have a big move, in my opinion, to the upside, right? So the biggest thing right now will come down to timing. How how do I put myself in the best situation to where I'm able to make money, essentially? I think the answer to that would be patience. I think you will have to follow your trading setup, what works best for you. One of the things that work best for me um, would be to identify like different confluences. One of them being, okay, what type of movement are we getting here on the 4 hour? I can see right here. All right, we just finished the previous 4 hour candle. Kind of bullish, not extremely bullish, but it's heading in that direction. I would like to see it grab some type of support somewhere. Maybe I don't want us to come back here again. Now, if we can come here and use this as a level of support, but I would just have to wait and just see what price wants to really create. Also, as I mentioned previously, I said I would want to see this area claim support as well before I enter along. So today's kind of done, but like overall, like if I scroll up to this chart right here and I go to the daily and I do this right here, you just can't tell me that, all right, if I look at this, this looks like clear resistance. Boom, this area right here. Anywhere in that area, resistance. If I take this right here, anywhere in this area, looks like support, right? It's just simple as that. You don't have to have all the fancy lines and whatnot, but that's just what what I'm seeing. If you want to have the 67K area, which was our crucial level, you can also place that in here, which will be around right here. And if I zoom in towards the 4 hour, you can really just look at what happened once we broke this 67K area. It was basically, if I go right here, once we came back and tested to see if we really broke this area, it's been nothing but downwards action, 13% in the last 10 days. Straight downwards action in the last 10 days. But this has allowed us to reach this level of support right here so that we can be in a prime position to trade the range and come back here to towards the upside. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know I just been talking, but that's how it is. We've also entered deep into this Ichimoku cloud, which still serves as good support, as you can see here, 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 support, and if you go back in previous history, support, 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 support. So that's just basically what I'm seeing here, right? We broken through the 60K area, but we were able to reclaim it. That's where we're at now. Hopefully we could see some positive price action. Just wait, right? As I always say, it's a waiting game. I always say this. It's a waiting game. We just want to see what price wants to do. And right now, on the weekly, it looks like it wants to grab support here at this level, which seems to be 58K. It's pretty simple. Simple as that. Right? All right, guys, it's been real. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully, I can check back in very, very soon with some more price action videos. Y'all be safe. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Comment big fun yuns if you made it all the way to the end. And y'all be blessed. Gone.